Normally I call the stream after a death, but whatever. We can set something up, I guess. Let's reset our stream world. Reset, yes. We'll go to a new game here. Sure, custom character, stream world. We'll figure it out. Anyway, how about CNC? Command and Conquer, I mean, they're fine. I don't know. I've tried going back to Red Alert also in recent years, and it's just it doesn't look very good. I know they released the re-release. We'll probably I would like to check it out at some point, but I just didn't want to spend the money for something that I don't love, like real-time strategy games. What do we do, chat? I don't know where to go. I want somewhere that we're gonna live. I don't really feel like I don't want to bang my head against a prison island for the next 6 hours trying to get through that. We did an apartment. We did the apartment roof recently. We did, I think, an LMOE recently. What's the squatter? Survived the initial wave of panic. I've achieved relative safety in an abandoned building. Unfortunately, while you're the only one here now, you're definitely not the first person to be here, and in its current state, this building no longer seems nearly as secure as one might have hoped. So I guess surrounded by zombies. Oh, you start in the evac shelter? No, we don't want to do that. That's too easy. Crazy party. Wild party, private resort. You know, I haven't gone to the private resort. My understanding is that it's just jam-packed with zombies and not very fun. We could maybe do that and just dick around for the next, like, 40 minutes. I didn't mention it because I try not to mention it, but I only have, like, an hour to stream today. That's a bummer. Bad luck. Back to the next run. Yay. It is what it is. Large building, mall, loading bay. I do like the mall. Mall's pretty easy, though. Large building. We could do that. We could go to the mall. I mean, it's easy if you get lucky, I guess. You know, it can be a little difficult depending on the monster density. I'm not going to take some weird thing. Just give me the backpacker, my standard profession. Oh, I'm disappointed, Internet. We were building our little forge there, and then everything falls apart. Anyway, we're going to take the same traits I always take because everything becomes second nature after a while, and you get used to doing the same things over and over and over. We're going to go lactose intolerant, I like. Heavy sleeper. Poor hearing. Did I pick poor hearing? I did. I have bad knees in real life. What does this do? Rough terrain slows you down more than normal? Nah. We'll take night vision. We'll take robust genetics just in case we make it that far. We have a bunch of stats left. Well. Oh, no. Do single pull. I don't believe in multi-pull. I hate it. Single pull. Oh, we have a lot of stat points, though. I always feel bad because, like, once you learn Cataclysm, it's like I could just dump all my points into strength and stuff because it's like the most valuable one, but we'll bump intelligence and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Give me some skills. I never take skills. Let's do skills. Min-maxing, it's like not the right way to do it. You should take all stat abilities if you can, but we'll take a couple of bashing weapons, sure. Nope, that's the wrong button. Bashing weapons. And we'll go one in dodge. Why not? Anyway, how do I... Every time I start a character, I forget to change my age. How do I do that? Return to egg and to edit. Randomized description, no. Select location. Can you not change your age and stuff? How do I... No, don't. No, stop. Okay. Age. I'm feeling we're like 22. Blood type, I don't know. Randomize that, I guess. AB negative. It's weird. Pressing up toggles the option. Left and right toggle up and down. So I feel like that's reversed. And that's weird. I don't know metric. So 175 sounds fine. And then you said mall loading bay. Sure, we can do that. So we might die. I like the mall. We'll do the mall. Go back to your name. Enter name. Cancel to delete all. No, give me... How do I randomize my name now? Randomize description? What does that mean? Okay. Oh, but it randomizes everything. I don't want to randomize everything. I just want a random name. So they've changed some of this stuff since I really paid attention to it last. Each of these should have their own individual randomize rather than all of them being randomized at once. Because now I'm a 16-year-old and I don't love that, and I don't really want to fool with it. So let's get into the game because it's boring. No one wants to watch this. Okay, immediately surrounded and spotted by zombies is not great. I was in the private resort. It has a ton of zombies. Yeah, a lot of the locations unfortunately fall victim to that, where they just sort of dump zombies into them instead of making it like a meaningful thing. Min-max age and height, very short and really old to burn less calories. No, it's fine. So, if you've never been to the mall, I do have at least one mall playthrough on my channel. The mall is pretty packed with zombies, especially on the ground floor. However, this recently got reworked and changed a little bit, so I don't know what the monster density is like anymore. We obviously see quite a lot now. We could die in the first 5 minutes, but the goal here is to get to the second floor as quickly as possible. You missed the evacuation, are stuck in a large building full of the risen dead. Yeah, what else is new? So we are spotted immediately as well, which is going to be probably the worst part. If they did not spot us, we would be better off. And I haven't memorized the mall enough to know where the stairs are. It looks like these lighter colored areas will be where the stairs are, which is not great. But if we just plunge south, we're going to run. Yes, of course I see zombies. Yes, probably should have realized that. Let's sprint south. Oh. This is a dead end. Let's continue sprinting for the time being. Okay, stairs. Great. Stop sprinting. Close the door to slow them down. Alright. Second floor will have much less monster density, although we are in a corner where there seems to be a fair bit. The mall is actually a really great location. There are many, many stores here. You could live for probably minimally a couple weeks in the mall without having to do too much work. We're, of course, going to try to leave here before too long, but for now, there are a lot of different stores that offer a lot of different things. There'll be hunting tools, there'll be clothing shops, there will be, maybe even some guns, all that kind of stuff. And, and that's right, they reworked the mall recently due to the lighting effects that they were working on. Skylights now actually show light the way they're supposed to, so I'm interested to see how that looks. Make them fall down onto the lower level is easy too. Yeah, not only is the monster density here a little bit less than what it was on the ground floor, at least as of a couple months ago when I last played, but these huge pits are very easy to lure zombies in, and then you don't have to worry about them at all. I'm going to wait just a little bit and see if that guy meanders off. We do see 5 within vision range of us, 6 within vision range. Not used to seeing quite so many all clustered together upstairs. As soon as I move up here, they're going to see me. Oh, I don't have any weapons. Do I start with a pocket knife? Nope. Bare knuckle box the zombies? I don't think so. You can see me, huh? Even though I'm in a very dark square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thought you only had 3 vision range. Whatever. Some point we need to dive out here. I don't think we fight them. I think we try to walk as much as possible. Wow, there's a whole little horde of you over there, huh? I'm gonna double back. Okay, you did manage to get a hold of me a little bit. Quite a lot of zombies. Okay, I don't remember there being so many. I think if we just move... Nope, they can walk on the railings, apparently. I thought that was like you might fall down if you walk on the railings. So, we are not in a great spot. Yes, bad zombie spawn. That's fine. Heartbeat is going. And now we're just going to lure them so they fall off the edge. Okay. So, a little dangerous. There are still some... I don't know how you guys got in there, or why you went in there when I had already left, but that's fine. Quite a lot of zombies to our east in the store here. Food court is probably less zombie. No, because it's open to the front here. There are a lot more zombies up here than I remember there being. I really should have grabbed a weapon before I plunged up the stairs. I should have thought that through and stopped to get a weapon. I believe these are reinforced glass now, laminated glass, so the likelihood of them breaking out is not great. The door is also laminated glass, so it looks like they might actually be shut in there and perfectly fine. We would like to find somewhere to duck in and regain our stamina. I really wanted to close that door on you, and you did not allow me to do so. We need to stop sprinting. Okay. Just chill for a minute and like manually pass time so I can control my stamina loss as well as keep an eye on anything that might be approaching. Pretty basic stuff, you know, probably not that fun to watch, but it is what it is. Day one in the zombie apocalypse is always something you have to take your time on and be a little aware of what's going on around you. Okay, I see the big horde to our north. They're in a store though, and we really should... Food court's not going to have anything we want. Zombie triggers a ledge. What zombie? Doesn't matter. Let's just chill. And yeah, just want to chill. Okay, I think we should move into a nearby shop. We need to secure a weapon of some sort. This looks clear. I have no idea what this shop is. Splatter guard. Steak knife. That'll do for now. Really don't want to use a knife as a weapon, but it's better than what we had, which was nothing. Kitty bowl, kitty spoon. So like a flatware store, I guess. Ooh, lots of books. Books are good. We're going to have trouble leaving here with all the stuff we want. So they're just cookbooks, which I don't even care that much about. Eat your way to a fit physique. When I start in the mall, I usually end up going to the roof, make everyone fall off the building, and then hide out there while slowly going through the boxes there. I prefer to dump them through these falling areas. One, because they're like pretty small and easy to navigate. I don't go usually all the way to the roof. I don't see a huge point in that. If we drop them down like here, they will be inside of the building. So when we finally decide to leave, we can just slip out. Hopefully relatively unnoticed. If I were luring them to the edge of the building or something and they were falling on the exterior, or like here's a corner, so maybe, you know, we lead them up and around and they fall down here, then when I'm ready to creep out, they might still be in the area lingering. So I try to keep them in the center of the mall as much as possible, which probably doesn't even make that much of a difference, but I don't know. Definitely want the sewing kit. Do a little bit of looting, and oh nope, don't want to go in there yet. Let's get our stamina back now that we're in a safe-ish place. We do have a knife. I'm not used to using cutting weapons. I don't know that I want to... I don't know if I want to fight you with a steak knife in my hand. We're okay. We need to be also very conscious of the fact that we don't have disinfectant. I believe on the ground floor there's a little pharmacy kiosk type thing where you can get some disinfectant, but here, not so much. So we need to be very conscious of that. So I'm very unlikely to take straight fights. I do think we'll just try to bait most of them through the gaps and things. Your food card or something? Display case. Jewelry, I don't really have an interest. There's a zombie here. Like I said, I don't think they can even break sorbet. Interesting. Will spill if placed into another item or worn. Simple frozen dessert made from water and fruit juice. Isn't... Wait a minute. I thought sherbet was the one that's fruit juice. Is it sorbet? I always mix those up. Just like we talked the other week, we talked about gelato versus ice cream, and I was totally wrong about what the difference is. We don't actually need any of the tea stuff. We will gather the food at some point. Honestly, I'm just looking for a clothes shop that has leather in it. Would be my main go-to. What are we wearing on our feet? Sneakers? Yeah, I don't see any reason to go into footwear here. Gotta be cautious. I would like a better weapon than this steak knife. We don't have any cash cards. Zombie in the bathroom stall, of course. And then this is like the roof access. We can go through the boxes. They will have an assortment of stuff for the, like, it will just be a huge variety of stuff that we find in these boxes. I was going to say we want to kind of look around and see if there are any zombie stragglers before we really go wandering too far in. We'll try to get you over the edge here. I really don't want to have to fight you. Great. And I would like to open this at some point and let them out, because this is an electronics store which will have some stuff, but at the moment it's not hugely a priority. Really, you managed to find your way out of there. Please fall through. Oh, and there's a zombie here as well. Where did you come from? And we're running out of stamina again. So it is a little tedious, I know. You know, I always feel bad because, like, I know some stuff is tedious and some people really, really hate watching that. Why does this just open? Oh, it's the elevator shaft. Okay, that's interesting. Let's shut ourselves not in there, actually, because of the stairwell. There might be zombies. Man, I just don't feel safe here yet. Zombie spotted, ignore. We need to kind of carve out a place where we could start, like, gathering supplies. Honestly, I usually end up staying at the food court. So why don't we go peek in here, I guess. Okay. Not much of anything. What are you? Linoleum tile, broken console. Okay. Looks like a pancake restaurant, which is not great for us, being that we're lactose intolerant. Oh no, just a diner, I guess, with an assortment of different foods. I still think it's dumb that a lactose intolerant character can't eat a cheeseburger. It's just a slice of cheese, bro. What do we got in chat? Hello, everyone. Hello, C Black. Welcome to the stream. Working on multi-streaming. Have to pay for the option in Streamlabs. Okay. I've never looked into that. I don't really think that's for me. I think I'm a one and done kind of guy. Just like it was really hard for me to break into doing Twitch, because, like, I really prefer doing YouTube. I think I'm somebody who obsesses over one thing, and I just want to do that one thing. You'll figure it out. I heard some other big timer that says if you do it in the game, you have to do it on stream. Zombievers exist. They do. They do exist. We do have zombie beavers. We have a lot of zombie animals now. Character's not hungry. The reason I settle here is usually because there are stoves, which is an easy fire source. We're going to need to loot some zombies at some point. They're going to be the only place we're really going to find a lighter or other fire starting object, and we're really going to need one. We also should be checking trash cans for that purpose, because they can contain fire starting items. Let's secure a better weapon, because I would prefer, obviously, spear would be nice, but I think we're gonna just go with something melee. Like, normally I don't use spears, but if I don't have disinfectant, it's better to use a reach weapon. Can you make, what? How do I show me the spears that we might be able to make? Knife spear requires a knife, a pole, for some reason leather and stuff. So okay, a rag we can get, and a string. And this is the flimsy one, I assume, because it doesn't require drilling or anything. We can do all that. So we're gonna need a rag, and we're gonna need, what was the other thing? Needed something else. Simple knife spear. I need a rag. Oh, we don't have the right knife, so a steak knife doesn't count apparently, which is dumb. It should just be all knives should work. Surely we'll find a cutlery store somewhere, and then we need to get a pole or branch or something, which might also be a little bit difficult. I do feel like stools should not have planks. They should give sticks and things, or like the poles. Okay, I don't really know what this is. Coffee shop, maybe? Yeah, coffee. Plastic cups. There are zombies in every store. It didn't used to be like this. I I wonder if when he was working on the mall stuff, if he upped the upstairs spawns to have more zombies. What are you? All these broken items, it's so hard to know. Okay, lots of knives. So here's like a cutlery hiking shop, I guess. It's hiking stuff. Yes, there are tents back here. Alright, so we're going to want to go into this one for a variety of reasons. Do we have our stamina? We do. Open the door, run away. Let them fall through. It's really easy to do this, but again, we're going to want to loot some of them. Because we need, oh, I saw a red message there. We need zombie triggers a ledge. Yeah, where is that happening? I'm not sure what triggers a ledge means, but I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to need to kill some of them at some point for fire sources. It's very important that we get a fire starter, or else we're not going to be able to stay here for days. It's going to be very crucial for us to make... What did that say? Glow stick. It's going to be very crucial that we have something to make water and things. Mess kit, I mean, we could just use that to make water, I suppose. At least temporarily. But we would look for a fire starting item. You would think maybe something, oh, in a hiking shop, maybe a fancy lighter or a fire starter, like an electric fire starter or something. High volume rucksack, sure. Shards of glass. What all is in here? Hunting knife, hunting knife. We do kind of want some hunting knives, I think, for knife spears. So we want those. And in fact, they're going to be better than the steak knife. So like, let's just take a look quick. Steak knife, faster, but worse. Yes. Give me the hunting knife. Wield, hunting knife, store in inventory. Let's go drop this stuff off because that backpack is enormous. Almost walked off the ledge. That would have been real dumb. Come back here. Smash this stuff out. Oh, we're smashing with a knife. That's not going to work. Drop all this stuff for now. So we have a little bit more inventory space. We do have string and stuff. We're going to need a pole. I don't know where we're going to get a pole. That might be the thing that keeps us from using a spear. Did you know that Murder does a kick-ass YouTube channel? Only takes minutes for you to follow this link and click subscribe. Yes, thank you. Yes, we recently hit 912 subs or something like that. YouTube's been going okay. Actually, I've been having a rough time on YouTube with comments lately. So if you don't know, I've been playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater remake recently. Really great. It's a remake of the first and second Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. It's a really faithful recreation. I really enjoyed the game. And you know, I was watching YouTube and I saw a lot of YouTubers that were getting like 20,000, 50,000 points in a 2-minute session. So I was like, you know what? I specifically made the video for Dan Giesling. So he's a content creator. He's not very good at video games, but he's a very upbeat and positive dude, and I like him. So I was like, you know, I see him struggling a lot. Why don't I make a video, you know, that could help people? Just a really basic overview of like how to get good combos and stuff. And because like people were getting 50,000 points, I was getting like 1.5 million and stuff. So I was like, you know, I'm not the best in the world, but I'm better than these people. Why don't I make a quick video to help people out? So I did that. And the video did great. It's like almost 2,000 views or something like that, which is way better than most stuff on my channel. So I felt really good about it. And then I started getting the comments. And it was like every day I woke up, I would have a bunch of comments that were like, ha ha, this guy thinks he's good and he's giving tips. Oh my God, he's so terrible. Or like, hey bro, you're dog shit. Why don't you kill yourself? And I'm like, oh good. I get to experience these comments again, you know, like I did when I canceled RimWorld. I had the same kind of nasty comments. And it's been terrible, weirdly. Like, a lot of people like it. It's been getting a lot of thumbs up, a lot of positive comments, but there have been a ton of toxic people who are like, why'd you even make this, you idiot? You're terrible. And which is funny, too, because, like, I play Tony Hawk, and it has a score ranking. So, like, I've been in the top, like, 200 in the world out of the couple million people who've played the game. I'm in like the top 200 on some of the maps, and I'm still getting like, oh, you're trash, LOL, this guy, oh. So it's been a little bit like, it's great. It's got a lot of views, and I'm happy to have made it because I know a lot of people seem to enjoy it, and people are commenting saying like, yeah, I can't get past 50,000. This is hard for me. So for those people, I'm glad that I made the video, and it's nice to have a video that does really well. But like, I forgot how toxic people were on YouTube. I haven't had that problem in a while, and it's been a little bit discouraging to be torn down for no good reason. Because some people are salty and just have to be mean. I really would like to look through the boxes, but you zombies keep coming out to fight me every time I go over there. So that's been a bummer. But you know, it's the internet. That's just how people are. It's just hard sometimes. Like my personal life, I've not been talking about it on stream because I don't want to keep dragging down stream and YouTube videos with my depression and stuff. But like, it's been hard lately. My brother's going through some stuff and has done some things that I'm not really happy about and comfortable with. And it's been rough on the family, and you know, everybody's upset, and I've not been handling it very well. It's been very upsetting. So like, you know, I'm not a super stable dude, and then some days when I wake up and I go to YouTube and I'm like, oh, I wonder what happened today, and it's just, you know, 3 or 4. Like I've just been banning people like left and right on YouTube lately, because it's just terrible. Like it's not even nice. Like, you know, like some people will sneak in a negative comment. They'll be like, hey man, I like your content. Also, have you considered doing this because you're an idiot and you look terrible? Like I get those comments sometimes. I'm not gonna ban someone for, you know, saying something mean, but these have been like super toxic, and I've just been banning folks. So I've been doing a lot of that on YouTube lately. This hoodie is better protection than whatever we're wearing. It's the first like decent thing we found other than the knives. I got stuck between saying knife and knives. Sweatshirt with a hood and a kangaroo pocket in the front for storage. Yeah, I like the hoodie. It's not quite leather, of course, but it is decent protection. It's thicker than, you know, a t-shirt or something like that. So take the hoodie and wear the hoodie immediately. Plus it's a little extra storage. What is that? Indoor yellow plant. Okay. Okay, you don't have any purpose. Cotton trench coat, unfortunately, not going to be good enough for us to wear. Don't really want to open that. Probably not much in there. Obviously, zombies in this little area here. We would like to check. Did I check these boxes? Probably. We would like to keep checking boxes because they can have an assortment of tools, which is pretty valuable. I think the tool part is on the other end of the mall. I don't really remember. Or it could be right here, apparently. Welding torches. Oh, it's the tanks. So normally I would for sure take the welding tanks and the torch, but like we're going to be leaving the mall and I don't know how we're going to take everything with us. These are going to be quite difficult to carry all the stuff we find. So the tank is pretty great though. We'll take the tank. We'll take the tank, I think. See what else we got. Kilns, no. More tanks we'll take. I don't know how we're going to carry all this stuff out of here though. Jackhammer, again, same thing. It's just big, but having a jackhammer is super good. Those are just trolls. People who watch you on here have been cool. Yeah, most people. Yeah, for the record, I'm not talking about most of my viewership. These are outside cases. Like I said, that video, for instance, 1,900 views, something like that. 70 likes, you know, on that video. Multiple new subscribers. Very, very good for my channel. Usually I don't get anywhere near that traction. And it's been really great. And like I got on the search rankings for the keywords, which is not something I usually I'm ranked, like even Cataclysm, which I'm pretty well known for. I'm not, if you Google it, if you just YouTube search for Cataclysm stuff, most of the time I'm not even in there unless you've previously watched me. So, you know, it's been great. And most of the comments have been very positive. Like, hey, man, I'm still working on my first 50,000 points. Thanks for this video. You know, it really helped me out. So, for the record, it's not most people. It's just that they're so venomous that it's really hard not to focus on those comments. So, for the most part, people are cool. I don't know why this bottle is popping. Sometimes when I turn off the AC and everything warms up again, plastic bottles will start to pop. So for the record, I'm probably not talking about you if you're watching this. Don't take that personal. It's just the bad actors, people who have nothing better to do, and it's just silly. Frankly, if you're gonna leave a really nasty, I get if you don't like something in a YouTube video, you have every right to be like, like for me, for instance, I make a lot of content. You could say like, "Hey, Murder, I don't really like this video. I mean, I like you, but I don't like this video very much. You talked about insert thing, which was kind of upsetting." That's a perfectly reasonable comment. But like people who go out of their way to be toxic, you're just like you're literally wasting your own time because like for me, right? It puts all those nasty comments, a lot of times it holds them for review because there's foul language or whatever. So all I do is open that and then just click down the line and ban you from the channel. Like, so all you've done is wasted. It took me a fraction of a second to get rid of you. You wasted more of your own time typing out a horrible comment. Like, it's just sad that those are people out there. I don't know. Anyway, we don't have to talk about it. I just, it has been mildly upsetting because it seems like every day when I wake up, there's something. Okay, zombie cop. I would really love to kill you, but you're surrounded by other enemies. I don't have a good weapon. I would love to kill you, though. You might have a gun on you, or like a tonfa. I can't think of a good way to kill him other than to drop him through the floor. I don't think we can kill him because there's like 4 other zombies in here. Everyone, if you would just follow me this way on our tour of the mall, we will show you our lovely skylights. Now, please follow me. Seems like when I want them to follow me, they don't want to follow me. When I don't want them to follow me, they're up my butt. Come along, zombie deer. We'll see how many followed us. Literally just you, huh? That is disappointing. Okay, down she goes. Yeah, it's the internet. What are you going to do? Some people are ducks. Well, some people are a lot of things. YouTube isn't a nice place, but I still use it because there aren't any alternatives. I do think that like the majority of people on YouTube are not toxic. It's just that there are so many loud people that are toxic. So like I recently started playing Escape from Tarkov again. And what I found is that the community in Escape from Tarkov, everything I read is people being super toxic, people really harassing others and being like, "Oh, you didn't like this part of the game? Well, probably because you suck and you're terrible and you should give up and never play the game again." And it's like really, really toxic because it's like a hardcore shooter. People, if you don't play like, at least 20 hours a week, you're never going to be all that good at the game. You can be okay, but you're not going to excel because it's like a hardcore game. So, people respond very toxically, but I don't think that's the majority of the people. I think that's just that there's a very vocal group of people who respond more. So, like, most people who watch YouTube are perfectly reasonable, nice folks. It's just that most people don't take the time to leave comments. However, if you're really, really a toxic person, you're leaving comments on every video you watch because you're toxic and you want to be terrible to other people. So I think like it's not the majority. It's just that people and in my head, and this might be a bad take, and people always get frustrated with me, especially young people, when I say things like this. I think some of it's because they're like 13 and they're just little assholes and they don't know. Like kids are terrible sometimes and they don't have an understanding of like how toxic they can be. But anyway, again, I didn't want to wax philosophic on the nature of negative YouTube comments. I just ended up rambling about it. But the video overall has done well. That zombie cop's still here. This is like a break room. I just want to look in the lockers because I think it might be security stuff and I would like some security stuff. I actually think this is not a productive use of our time. This is taking forever and we're not really accomplishing anything. Let's just go explore a different part of the mall. Just look through the stores, I guess, instead. I don't know. I never know what to say about things. I don't know. Been enjoying Tarkov at least a little bit. The gun customization in that game is like, oh, it's so good. So good. It's the best part of the game. Lots of zombies. I would rather avoid what oh, I opened the door by accident. Oh god. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just get them to I meant to walk up to the glass and look in, and I accidentally opened the door. Fantastic. Doing great. When you get that trust built up and you're rich and famous, you can get a mod or editor to help with that. Yeah, I think about mods sometimes because I have the Discord and I'm not setting it up, and I don't know. I originally, like a couple weeks ago, I was like, okay, we're gonna push to make the Discord public, and I made some notes to myself on things to work on to get my Discord to be public. And the more I thought about it, the more I saw our Cataclysm Discords kind of dealing with a lot of trolls and moderator issues. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I work at night. I'm like a third shift person, so I'm mostly nocturnal. I sleep during the day. I have other obligations. I'm often streaming and YouTubing. So like I wouldn't be there to moderate. So until I could form a group of people in the community that I would trust to be moderating all the time, I don't think I can make the Discord public. I just think it would be a bad decision that would lead to bad things happening while I'm not around. So I have decided I don't think I'm going to be working on the Discord for a little while. I'm perfectly happy with the Cataclysm Discords. I always tell people ask about the Discord. I always tell them, come say hi in the Cataclysm Discords. I'm there a lot when I'm editing videos and stuff. So I don't think my Discord's going to be getting off the ground anytime soon. Sounds like the neighbor is mowing, which is odd because it's very cool today. And I would think they would not be thrilled to be outside. Cool and foggy and possibly rainy. Anyway, that's what happens with most toxic people. They think it's funny. Yeah, probably. I catch myself a lot before calling people stupid. Oh, I call people stupid all the time and then get a bunch of flack for it. There are dumb people, frankly. And we don't have to talk about that. People always get upset with me because I can be a little bit aggressive. Gun customization in Cataclysm is amazing as well. So many mods. I used to have an idea of what I thought good gun customization is, and then I played Tarkov, where literally you can customize everything, and I was like, this is what every game should be. So like, yeah, there's a lot of customization stuff maybe in Cataclysm, but it's like nothing. Like even playing Warzone, I was like, man, this has a lot of gun customization. Then I went back to Tarkov and was like, oh, that's nothing. Like this is nothing. There's just something supreme about that. Like I don't even like the game that much. I hate multiplayer, hardcore, competitive games. But there's just something so satisfying about looting and building the perfect gun. I don't know. It's great. Well, there are other people that host Discords. Just saying murder. I know you are in one. I mean, I'm around. I don't know. I don't know. I just, and it's, the Discord is a pretty low priority, to be honest. Oh, they're literally mowing right outside the door. Well, honestly, I only had about an hour to stream anyway, so I think we might just call the stream. We really didn't get anything done. I'm super salty that we died in the last series. And at the start of the stream here, I'm a little frustrated that the eye appeared and we just basically went to bed, woke up and died from something we had no control whatsoever over. I guess we could have closed the windows on that second floor. I just didn't even think about that being a problem. I guess now with flying zombies, we should be doing that because these sort of things will happen more in the future. That's something I had not considered. We'll have to focus on that in the future. But anyway, yeah, I probably should wrap anyway. I got other stuff to do. Really have been slacking off with streaming. But on the YouTube side, you should check out my YouTube channel because I'm currently posting Cataclysm and Tony Hawk on a daily basis. And by the time this goes up on YouTube, I will also probably have a Crusader Kings 3 series going. And yeah, they're pretty good games that having a good time. So yes, Flying Zombies, sorry if I spoiled something for you. I'm sorry, I always in my head I think people are up to date like I am, but nobody pays as much attention to the game as I do, I guess. So yeah, sorry about that. Everybody have a nice day. Thanks for coming out. And I'll be back, of course, on Thursday with some more Cataclysm around like 5 p.m. EST, as I often do. So until then, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.